Hi guys, Vaughn here. Today we are going to be talking about why the market is up and how long will it last. I know that this is a phenomenon that most people have no idea why it's happening. I know that for me, I had that disbelief for a long period of time. Throughout last week and this week included, I was thinking, why? Why don't they click the like button? If you haven't done so already, please click the like button. No, but seriously, I was thinking to myself, why is the stock market up when we are in such a depressing state? The whole US economy is in an utter standstill. Right? People are dying, people are starving. Okay? Nothing is good with the world. But yet the stock market is going up. Right? It is going up so much. Why? Well, this is what I came up with, and I think it sounds pretty plausible. So, let's go. This is what I got from my good friend Isaac Sue, who got it from Jim Cramer, the guy from CNBC. So, what he says is that the market does not always equal the economy. What does he mean by this? The market is and has always been about speculation. A stock rise and fall based on the news, and it's based on what people think is going to happen. And because it's based on what people think and how they feel, right, those things are very irrational, and those things are not consistent with reality, kind of. Right? Emotions and speculations are not always congruent with reality. And because the stock market is not always congruent with reality, and that is why some days you can have a 7% gain based on very little news. And then other days you can lose 7, 8, 10, 12% in one single day just because a news comes out. Those things happen, and that's the reason why we had the stock market crash. Right? The stock market crash is based on speculation too. And if the stock market can crash based on speculation, the stock market can also rise because of speculation. And the main thing that drives speculation and emotion is news. Right? And we have had a ton of it. Right? We have had the news about the stimulus bill. We have news about the coronavirus. Everything about the news is related to the economy. And every good news causes the stock market to rally up, even though the good news might not have anything to do with the stock market or the economy. It just drives the investors crazy because they are afraid that they might miss out on the biggest rally of their life when the stock market goes back to where it was before the crash. So how are emotions and speculations formed these days? Well, I can tell you this, it is a lot different than the 2008 financial crisis. Because why? Because we have YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, sure, YouTube and Facebook may have existed in 2008, but you guys need to understand that that was 11 to 12 years ago. Google bought Facebook in 2007, right? Facebook was created in 2004, so they were very new in their infancy. Since 2008, it's been more than a decade, right? And in terms of technology, technology is like dog years, okay? It goes 7 times faster than normal years. So if it's a decade, it's pretty much 70 years. And they have grown tremendously. People watch more things on YouTube and Facebook than they do on their own TV. So because the news and social media is everywhere right now, it is very easy to affect a person's emotional and speculative decision making. People today are constantly on the news, constantly on social media, and they are affected by these things, whether they like it or not. And when a news break out, they react before they think because they have a fear of missing out. They are afraid that if they don't invest now, the stock market will jump right back up to where it was before the crash. And because of that, they are just pushing the stock market up, and up, with almost no real reason or logic behind their decisions. And the main people who are controlling this stock market rally are the people with a lot of money, because they have been preparing for this stock market crash for a few years now. We have had the longest bull market run in recorded history, so they have been preparing for this stock market crash for a very long time. And now that it happened, they are gonna put all of their money into the stock market and just wait for it to go. So when you have these 3 conditions in conjunction with each other, they form a stock market rally that is independent of what the economy is going through. Okay, so how long will the rally last? Well, to me, there are 2 situations on how long the rally can last. So the first situation that would cause the stock market to fall back down again would be an extended period of quarantine. An extended period of quarantine means that businesses are hurting. Even big businesses will eventually feel the pain of an economy that isn't spending. So if the quarantine is expected to last for months on end, the stock market will slowly slowly fall back down because even the big companies will eventually feel the pain of a stagnant economy. And once the big companies really start feeling the effects of the economy, the investors will slow down and they will really consider their move. And that would greatly put a pause on the stock market rally. Now, the second reason why the stock market might stop going up is because of the coronavirus reinfection. Okay? The president and the governors of each state is planning out how to reopen the economy again. Okay? But that is a very slow and careful process because you do not want to open the economy right back up again and just have the virus spread up again. That would just waste a month of quarantine and it would just waste the stimulus bill that they already passed. So they need to do this very carefully. But the question now becomes, how long can the country last with a stalled economy versus how much should you open the economy until the virus spreads back up again? The governor of New York and California are taking it very, very slow. And they are saying that you should not be expecting large gatherings until the end of summer. So that gives you an idea of how long this pandemic is going to last for and how tough the battle is going to be with the months going forward. Alright guys, that's all that I have for you guys today. If you guys like the content, if you guys enjoy my presence, if you guys just like my videos, please give it a thumbs up. It really, really helps me out. And give a comment. I always love reading those things. Right? It makes me feel close to you guys for some strange reasons. Alright, so until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.